Did you know there's a war with Israel and Iran going on that most people will never see? Welcome to Tech Brief channel. It's not just on the battlefield. It's not about tanks or missiles. It's happening right now, in data centers, behind screens, inside machines that think. While global headlines focus on explosions and political speeches, there's an invisible war taking shape. And this one, it's powered by AI. Today we're diving into how artificial intelligence is being quietly deployed by nations like Israel and Iran, not just to defend, but to predict, manipulate, and even outsmart their enemies, digitally. But this isn't a video about politics. It's about how powerful AI has become, how it's reshaping modern conflict, and why every viewer, yes you, should be paying attention. So before we go deeper, what do you think? Is AI making the world safer or more dangerous? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you care about tech, security, or just want to understand what's really going on, stick with me. This video could change how you see modern war forever. And hey, if you're already curious, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps small creators like me bring you stories the mainstream won't touch. Ready? Let's decode the invisible war. Why AI is the ultimate weapon in 2025. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a Silicon Valley trend. It's the new front line of modern warfare. Both Israel and Iran have made massive investments into AI systems. But we're not talking about chatbots. We're talking about surveillance algorithms that can detect suspicious movement from satellite footage, facial recognition tools that track targets across borders, AI-powered drones that make decisions mid-air without a human command. Israel, for example, has been integrating AI into its Iron Dome defense system, using machine learning to identify, track, and neutralize incoming threats faster than any human could. Their cybersecurity sector is also one of the most advanced in the world, with AI detecting and neutralizing cyber attacks in real time. On the other side, Iran is no stranger to digital tactics. Reports suggest they've been building autonomous systems for cyber warfare, launching digital attacks against infrastructure, websites, and power grids, using AI to find weak spots before humans even notice them. But here's the real twist. Many of these tools are powered by open-source AI, tools that anyone, yes, even you, can access online. Think about it. The same kind of tech that powers your smartphone is now powering international conflict. So here's a question for you. Should AI tools be restricted for military use only? Or is that even possible anymore? Leave your take in the comments. And if you're still watching, you're part of the 1% who truly care. Let's keep going. In 2025, the biggest question isn't who has more missiles, it's who has smarter machines. As of June 18th, reports from global security agencies show both Israel and Iran accelerating their use of autonomous AI, machines that not only collect data, but make real-time decisions, without waiting for human approval. Just this week, defense analysts confirmed that Israel deployed a new AI-powered drone fleet capable of coordinated reconnaissance in contested zones, fully autonomous, operating with almost zero latency between threat detection and reaction. Iran, meanwhile, is rumored to be testing a system called Black Sand, a next-gen AI that scans satellite data to predict troop movements and cyber vulnerabilities, all driven by unsupervised learning models trained on millions of hours of battlefield footage. The scary part? These systems are starting to behave unpredictably. Military experts are raising concerns that as these tools evolve, they may begin making choices that go beyond human ethical lines. Algorithms don't feel fear, they don't negotiate, they execute. So ask yourself, if machines can decide who or what is a threat, who decides what's moral? Should AI have a kill switch? Or is that already too late? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And hey, if this is blowing your mind, drop a like, so YouTube knows this is a conversation the world needs to hear. What if I told you that this AI war between Israel and Iran is already affecting your money, even if you live thousands of miles away? Here's the truth. In the last 2 weeks alone, oil prices spiked nearly 9% after AI predicted military escalations in the Strait of Hormuz, a region through which almost 20% of global oil supply passes. Why the spike? Because investors are now reacting to AI-generated war forecasts, not just politicians or generals. That's right, hedge funds and governments alike are using AI to predict regional tensions and adjusting oil, gas, and currency strategies based on the machine's forecast. It's not just humans analyzing threats anymore. It's algorithms moving billions in capital in seconds. One recent example, a predictive AI system flagged cyber attacks originating from Tehran targeting Israeli financial systems. Within 24 hours, multiple European firms shifted their digital security investments, while major cloud providers rerouted infrastructure traffic, all triggered by lines of code, not human instinct. And here's where it gets personal. Rising energy prices mean higher costs at the pump, supply chain delays, inflation pressure, your rent, your groceries, they're being shaped by events you don't even see, driven by AI systems you've never heard of. So here's the question. Are we witnessing a new kind of war? One where economic damage is more powerful than physical destruction? How should your country respond when machines can collapse a market faster than a missile strike? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm genuinely curious where you stand. And if you're still watching, consider subscribing, because the next scene will show how this war could rewrite international diplomacy forever. Think diplomacy is all about handshakes and press conferences? Think again. In 2025, AI is now sitting at the negotiation table, and it's shifting the balance of global power. Take this example. Israeli diplomats recently used large language models to simulate negotiation outcomes with neighboring states, testing thousands of scenarios to predict the most likely responses to various peace proposals. AI didn't just suggest what to say, it wrote the drafts, calculated public reactions, and even predicted backlash timelines on social media. On the other side, Iran has reportedly integrated AI into its diplomatic strategy as well, using advanced speech analysis tools to monitor tone and sentiment of international leaders in real time. That means their next move might not be based on gut, but on sentiment scores generated by an AI model trained on millions of hours of political discourse. Now here's where it gets wild. Major powers like China, Russia, and the US are watching this AI arms race in the Middle East and are training their own diplomatic bots. AI models that can engage in soft power projection, disinformation defense, and even psychological pressure campaigns. The battlefield? Not tanks, not drones, but influence, narrative, control over perception. Let's discuss. Should AI be allowed to make diplomatic decisions? Can machines truly understand peace? Or will they optimize for strategic dominance? Comment your thoughts below. I read everyone, and if this blew your mind even a little, smash that like button. Scene 6 will explore how AI could trigger the first fully automated cyber war, and why it might happen sooner than you think. Cyber frontlines. Could AI start the next war without a single bullet? Forget boots on the ground. The next war might begin with a single line of code. In June 2025, multiple cybersecurity firms reported a spike in AI-generated phishing attacks, targeting Middle Eastern infrastructure, and some analysts believe state-backed AI is already being tested in live cyber drills. Here's the scary part. These attacks are no longer launched by hackers in basements. They're executed by autonomous AI agents. Software trained to bypass firewalls, exploit zero-day vulnerabilities, and even leave misleading digital trails to frame other nations. Israel, known globally for its cyber defense unit, Unit 8200, has recently invested in AI-enhanced threat detection that scans billions of data points in real time. It doesn't just react, it predicts threats before they happen. Meanwhile, Iranian cyber units have reportedly adapted generative AI to create malware that morphs faster than traditional antivirus software can detect. AI isn't just helping with cyber attacks, it's creating smarter cyber weapons. And here's the twist. What happens when two AI systems go to war, reacting to each other's moves faster than any human can respond? That's not sci-fi. That's 2025. One miscalculation, one false positive signal, and we could be staring down a global cyber meltdown, affecting banks, energy grids, and airports. Real talk. Do you think nations should regulate autonomous cyber weapons? Could we see an AI-triggered war by accident? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's build the smartest community on this topic. And if you're still watching, you're not just consuming content, you're staying ahead of the headlines. Don't miss next theme. where we uncover how AI is being weaponized in the information war, rewriting narratives, deepfaking leaders, and reshaping public opinion at scale. For example, imagine a deepfake video of a political leader announcing a military move, entirely fake, but so convincing it sparks panic. That's not hypothetical. That's already happened in previous conflicts. Now, with more advanced tools, the manipulation is faster, smarter, and almost impossible to detect until it's too late. This is dangerous not just for governments, but for regular people. Misinformation divides families, communities, and even nations. It undermines trust in media, democracy, and reality itself. And AI is making it easier than ever to weaponize lies. What scares you more? Drones in the sky, or AI inside your screen rewriting your beliefs without you realizing it? Comment below, and share this video if you think more people need to wake up to how real this threat is. Even more alarming, many of these systems are connected to the Internet of Things, IoT. That means smart buildings, smart vehicles, smart homes, all potential entry points for hostile AI. It's not just war between governments, it's war inside the devices people use every day. And these attacks aren't loud, they don't leave visible destruction, but their psychological impact is enormous. Fear, confusion, distrust. Would your country be ready for this kind of silent chaos? Let me know your thoughts below, and if you find this as alarming as I do, hit like. Your support helps spread the truth others ignore. The Global Echo: why everyone should be paying attention. You might be thinking, this is just about Israel and Iran, but it's not. This conflict is setting the rules for the future of global warfare, and everyone's watching. Superpowers like the US, China, are studying these tactics in real time. They're analyzing how AI is deployed, how effective it is, and how far it can go without triggering international backlash. What's happening in the Middle East today could become the playbook for tomorrow's conflicts everywhere. And it's not just governments. Private tech companies, black market developers, and even rogue hacker groups are adapting these tools. Once AI warfare tactics are tested in one region, they don't stay there, they spread. Imagine what happens when AI-created strategies designed for state-level operations become accessible to small groups, or even individuals. That's not a future problem, it's already beginning. This conflict is a warning, and an experiment. So let me ask you, if AI becomes the new weapon of choice, how do we protect ourselves when anyone can deploy it? Comment below your thoughts. And if you've watched this far, you clearly care about what's coming. So share this with someone who needs to hear it too. The truth no one will tell you. Right now, you're watching history unfold, not just on the battlefield, but in the digital war rooms powered by artificial intelligence. This isn't a movie, it's real, and it's happening in real time. AI isn't just guiding missiles or analyzing drone footage. It's shaping headlines, rewriting global narratives, and influencing what you believe, whether you know it or not. The Israel-Iran conflict is just one chapter in a much bigger book, one where the battlefield is code, data, and algorithms. And the scary part? Most people have no idea it's even happening. So here's the real question. What side are you on? Not politically, but mentally. Are you aware? Are you prepared for a world where wars are fought with deep fakes, AI-generated disinformation, and autonomous weapons? Or are you still stuck in 2015? If you're still watching, you're part of a rare group. People who want to understand, not just consume. People who ask questions, not just follow headlines. And that means you're exactly the kind of person this channel is for. So do this. Leave a comment right now. Do you think AI is helping or hurting global peace? Tap that like button if this video opened your eyes even a little. And subscribe, because in the next video, we're diving even deeper into how AI is changing the very concept of truth. Your voice matters, your awareness matters, and together, we can make sense of the chaos. Share this video if you learned something new, and let's keep this conversation alive.